Man, if I had $1 for every time I almost accidentally hit the stop streaming button instead of switching scenes, I probably have at least $30. Good morning, everyone. Good morning. I have a Sprite. I also have a coffee. The Sprite's a little flat, but it's okay. Yeah, you'd never expect that we just woke up 15 minutes ago. I looked at the clock last night. I was like scrolling on my phone. And I was like, oh my god, it's 1:46 a.m. I need to go to bed. Why am I still awake? But I'm on vacation, so it's okay. On vacation. Anyway, it's Mass Effect Day. Considering I definitely didn't sleep in yesterday and forgot and missed stream. Don't worry about it. Stiff. You're stiff. I'm an adult. Yes, I'm an adult. It's the weekend. I do feel like I have like a... Hey, Rain, how's it going? I have a thing about like sleeping in late. And it's like a... It's like a... Oh, man. I feel when I sleep in late, I'm not productive. And then I get like guilt for that. I don't know if anyone else has this. Maybe this is just like a me problem. But yeah, I get like guilt for like sleeping in late. And then that just eats away at me. So I normally tend to not sleep in late. To make all the bad decisions, including staying up to 1:46 a.m. reading fan fiction. I was on D2 and I looked at the time and saw it was... It was like, Pog, it's only 10 o'clock. Just kidding. Just kidding. Yeah, no, I think it's because we stayed up playing Marvel Rivals for a little too long. I also, see, then, you know what? You get me then. You get me. It is the weekend. I know, it doesn't matter though that it's the weekend. Hi, Sydney. Actually, the weekend kind of makes it worse because I'm like, wow, I only have 2 days off. I need to make the most of the time that I have off. I need to be productive. I need to go do things that I can't do during the week. Anyway. That's probably some sort of mental illness. I don't know. I too had family members that would wake me up and give me chores on my off days as a child, and therefore cannot sleep in without feeling like a piece of shit. See? I think that's it too, because it's like my like grandmother used to like wake me up on the weekends to be like, get up, go do things. So, oh, I hope you have fun with your new alien game, Sydney. I hate that. I feeling like that. That's when I have to remind myself that it's important to rest. That's something I have definitely been trying to do lately is rest. Trying not to put too much on my plate. Little baby. Good morning. Want to say hi to the world? Said hello, world. Getting big. Guys, he's going in for the big chop. New Year's Eve. Whole new oatmeal coming into the new year. The problem is that as I get older, I find myself waking up earlier and not being able to go back to sleep. Yeah. So, and the thing too is that like sometimes I will like wake up pretty early and then I have trouble, and then I will go back to sleep, but then if I go back to sleep, that's it, and then I'll just be like miserable. I get too much sleep at that point. What's up, Mortal? Mortal, did you sleep? What an excellent... As we're talking about sleep, Mortal, did you sleep? Finally. Good. Good. Speaking of people with bad sleep schedules, hi, Mortal. Anyway, I hope everyone has had a good week. Immortal Crux. Insomnia Crux. I hope everyone's had a good week. This upcoming week, we're going to be doing probably some more morning streams, at least until midweek, because I have off of work until midweek. So we'll be doing a couple of morning streams. I'm not sure if I want to stream Marvel Rivals. We'll work it out. But we'll probably be doing some. I get a little tilted playing that game. I become a person that I am not normally, so we might just do some art, maybe some more Mass Effect. What is this? Rain, you're another person. I don't know when do you sleep? I feel like I went to bed last night and saw you chatting in the VTM chat, and now you're awake. I don't get it. A little, she says. I get very mad. Okay, listen, I used to play Overwatch. It reminds me of playing Overwatch. I get very mad playing Overwatch. I really liked playing Overwatch. I just get mad playing it too. Sometimes you get tilted, all right? Get it twisted. Do love the threat. Sorry, execution of poor performance. Yeah, so I told the people in my Discord who were playing Marvel Rivals, they needed to get it together, or else. I meant that threat. Or else. Sorry, guys. I'm taking this very seriously. I'm trying not to. I'm trying to live and let live, but it's hard. It's hard when you do 20k healing and your team just sucks. Jeff the Shark getting to death. Best way to prevent tilts is by Joel and I talking shit to the team. It seems to diffuse her situation. I think the best way is also me just playing Groot and then just putting I am Groot in the chat at the end of the match. That makes me feel better as well. Sithy, you could never do anything wrong in my eyes, so even if like you were bad, I would still support you. Well, it's been a good run to my wife and dog. I was negative in KG. I had 20 plus defense in my last game the other. Nice. That's a lot. That's a lot as like a tank. Yes, we stand Sithy here. Anyway, shall we play some Mass Effect? Shall we Mass Effect these asses? Ass Effect, if you will. I know this stuff, you guys. It's the season. I've turned this music down like numerous times and it did not go down. I don't know what that was about. Anyway, what are we doing? We can go to Novaria. We've got some assignments though. We got some stuff. We got some side missions. The Sentry System and Hawking Ida. The fan. It's the reason for sneezing. The little baby started sneezing the other night, and I was like getting a little worried because he just like kept sneezing. I was like, ugh, how do you stop a cat from sneezing? What am I gonna have to do something about this? I had to go into work earlier than originally planned, so I'm gonna get back to it. Toodles. Bye, Ad. I hope you finished early since you had to go in early. What's up, Alec? I have a cheeky little shout out for Tales Archived. All right, I think we're just gonna kind of go. We're gonna work up from the bottom, and we're gonna complete some of these side missions. We're gonna go to the Hydra system in the Argos Rogue cluster. Argos Rogue.
Good timing, Commander. We got a transmission coming in
Oh,
from the
fuck.
Citadel. Top priority clearance.
From who?
The ambassador?
It's not his signature. I think it's from the council.
Fuck.
Patch it through to the comm room.
Having my boss call. I have to give one of my cats allergy pills twice a day because they they have allergies. No. They're just sneezy.
Information that may be critical to your mission against Saren. I'll take all the help I can get.
We've received an urgent message from one of our infiltration regiments in the Traverse.
You mean spies?
Spectres tend to attract attention, Commander. But they are only
Played a few games of Commander this morning, and then I did some chores. Nice. I just woke up about 30 minutes ago, so we're in it right now.
Units scattered throughout the border regions of Citadel space. This particular unit was gathering intel on Saren.
What did they find?
Unfortunately,
Wish my eyelashes didn't go up through my eyelid.
More than static. The infiltration team must be in a situation
Sick.
where they can't set up proper interstellar communications.
I'm sick. Ooh, you whore.
Message was sent on a channel reserved for mission-critical communications. Whatever they were trying to tell us, we know it was important. Considering your interest in Saren, we thought you might want to investigate this. Find out what happened to our team. The signal originated from the planet Vermeer.
I'll look into it.
Yeah, we can't go to Vermeer yet.
To become involved in the specifics of Spectre activities.
I've been dreaming about a year zero. You know what, Cynthia? Maybe we'll do that next Thursday.
Good luck, Commander Shepard.
Maybe we'll go in and try to break the Year Zero engine to do a Mass Effect game. We'll do that on stream. I'm out. Further. Further. Nope. Nope. That one. There goes Row. That one. Hydra. Hydra. I had a thought that I was gonna voice out loud before, and then but I got too into what they were saying in the cutscene, and I forgot. Surely the way. Saiba. Saiba is a standard Neptune-type gas giant. The upper cloud decks of its hydrogen-helium atmosphere tinted a dramatic blue by traces of methane. Gas deposit surveyed. Scans from orbit have detected a large concentration of helium-3. Doing better than I haven't had thoughts today. They are thoughts. They're not complete thoughts. I haven't had a complete thought since I think 2008. How you doing, Lee? Memory? That's about right. Do I have to leave the house today? You don't have to do anything. Were we going to leave the house today? We're leaving the house tomorrow. We're going to see Nosferatu tomorrow. Joel and Myriad's big day out. Man, Automat tried to get you right on that. They're like, misogyny? You're going to see it tomorrow too, Cithy? Oh, that's good to hear, Lee. It's like, yes, you can. I don't think we're going anywhere. You have chores to do, though, so keep that in mind. Bake and bake, brother. Oh, don't encourage it, creature. Thayar. Thayar is a large gas giant with traces of chlorine and sodium in its atmosphere. It also has a significant amount of water vapor in the clouds of its upper atmosphere. Thayar was struck by an asteroid at least 12 kilometers in diameter within the last 100 years. The superheating caused by the impactor's atmospheric passage created a large bank of vicious storms along the equatorial band. Your design is beautiful. Oh my god, I'm so glad. I'm excited. I think next week I'm gonna go in and start like fine-tuning all of like the details and adding all the little flourishes and doing the lines and stuff for it. So should have it done within the next 2 weeks. I'm super pumped. my head in a few. I know, how dare that. I was just talking about myself. Just thought things. Good morning. How are you? Vermalis. Vermalis has a thick atmosphere of nitrogen and helium. Its surface is scorching hot and mainly composed of alumina with deposits of borax. The planet has an extensive network of subterranean caves formed over the millennia by volcanic processes. In the relatively cool areas, some primitive life has developed. Oh, hi, Brett. How are you, Brett? I always have a problem. The other day in the meeting, Lee, I got like stunlocked before saying your name because I wanted to say Lee, and then I started to say Savage Baron because that was what was on the screen, and so I was just like, designing the character sheets, and I was just like, oh god. I know Lee's name, I promise. So I always get stunlocks when there's like a difference in in like names, like actual names versus like screen names.
Message coming in. Patching it through.
General distress call from the Sacred Angel Medical Transport. Critical system failure. Losing power.
Forget you're allowed on the internet. Argos?
Communications failing. Life support and emergency transponder. Won't last. Please hurry.
Okay. Uh-oh. Mekos. Mekos is a large terrestrial planet with an atmosphere of carbon dioxide and nitrogen. Its hot surface is mainly composed of nickel with deposits of potassium and heavy metals. It is a mineralogical treasure trove, with concentrated heavy elements constantly being brought to the surface by volcanic activity. Mekos is inhospitable and dangerous, and expeditions must be well prepared to survive any length of time. With its high mass, heat-trapping clouds, and constant volcanic venting, Mekos seems well on its way to becoming a Venusian pressure cooker world. I forget my name too when you leave the area, NPC. You just idle. You just idle there until we come back. What would everyone's idle animation be? Mine would just be me sitting here rocking. That's my idle animation. If you see me rocking, I'm self-soothing. Oh, and we played some Commander last night over on Seth's channel, over on Coven MTG. That was a lot of fun. It was my first ever Commander game. Seth made me and sent me a, he sent me a deck. So I have my own little deck now, my own Commander deck that Seth built me. It's a dinosaur deck. And he built me a really good deck because I wiped the floor with them in the first game. Talking like a game dev. So what will your idle animations be? Ajit has wares if you have a coin. Go to debris. Flip this bitch around. COD ghost stare indistinguishable from a still photo. That sounds about right, creature. Yeah, mine would just be me rocking. Should get a late game night of Magic going. Oh yeah, totally. That'd be a lot of fun. I'll remember to pack my deck. I'm not very good because I don't really know a whole lot with Magic. Like I know like the basics and I can get through a game for the most part. My husband's really into Magic, though. Get up there. Someone said the magic words. Oh boy. Kill team, you say? You've activated creature. His activation words have been said. I know just enough to destroy you. Q. It's Q. I remembered. Oh fuck. Oh, this is gonna be bad. Oh god. Oh no. It's fine. I got it. Don't worry about it. I wasn't worried about it. I'm fine. Okay, I get in. I haven't played Magic in years. No one likes me playing. Have you been banned? Go this way. Hey, thanks for the follow. How do I get out of here? I feel. Alright. We're gonna go up. We're gonna go up. We're definitely going up. We got it. Don't worry about it. I wasn't worried about it. I was only maybe slightly worried that I had gotten stuck. Longing rusted. Is this like the Winter Soldier in order to like activate? Are those the words for you, creature? Doing a run of Diablo 2. Yeah, we were talking about magic. I don't know. I did have fun. I had fun playing Commander last night. I think I was telling Seth and Joel last night after the game, after stream, that it's a little hard, I think, to play online just because like I want to be able to like look. I'm very forgetful when it comes to like what cards are currently in play for like the other players. And it's like obviously a little hard to like see what those cards are on the screen. So it is a little harder. I'd like to play like in person. In person would be fun. Oh. Me too, Mike. Can I have a shout out for Icar and Ink, please? Working on a mono black deck called Liliana's Great Big Rack, but that seems I'll allow it. Come on. Does Liliana have a Great Big Rack? If so, it's only factual. I did it. Varian insignia recovered. While searching the wreckage, you found a very old letter stamped with Gothis colony insignia. Unfortunately, the text is indecipherable. Leveled up. She does both her and Morgan. IRL gaming is always superior to virtual for analog gaming. Oh yeah. It's because like, so I've only really ever played like D&D and stuff like online. I've played a couple of games in person, like going to cons and then also having some friends come visit me. I've played a couple of games like in person, but like primarily all of like my D&D and like TTRPG games have been like virtual. So I feel like I still haven't gotten that like good D&D experience, that good TTRPG experience of playing in person. Can't read, which is why I went into art. Come on. All right, we're gonna try to get this bad boy on its roof. That's our goal. Oh. She's surprisingly buoyant. I also wanted to do a goblin deck. I think a goblin deck would be really fun. Seth was showing me some goblin cards that I could use as like my commander. And they have like, they get babies. They make babies. Mommy's babies. Better be ready to have space for So I can't play that one. I'm gonna have to adjust my setup if I play it online, because I was working with kind of minimal space here last night.
There's a wreck. The signal must be coming from there.
Mommy's babies.
Yeah, it's a trap.
It's a trap. What the fuck? Excuse me? Stop that. I don't like that. Sucks for you guys. I'm very powerful. Should have waited until after I got out of the Mako. Stupid idiots. Anybody else want some? I can't see that good. You guys are very small. Oh. Ripperoonie. Well. I like art. You should do a custom playmat and sell it. Myriad merch. I like that. Myriad merch. Head to the Century System. Strange shit. Oh, don't you do this. Don't you do this. Get out of here, dude. Fucking cat. Hi. Oh, you're so sweet. You're such a cute little guy. So cute. So adorable. No. No. Now you're trapped. What are you gonna do? Help him! Go. Be gone. He likes going behind my monitors and then he just fucking knocks over my camera. Mouse pads and self-healing cutting mats for hobby. I'm in. I'll take 5 autographed. Of course. Yeah, you know, for my fans, of course. I have a couple of like, I'd have to like maybe extend the art for them to make them a little bit more like mousepad friendly, but I have a couple of art pieces that probably would make really good playmat designs. Let's go to the Hawking Etta Buster. F. Oh my god, I have coffee too. I was so enamored by my Sprite that I remembered I had in the fridge. Where was it? Where was it? Where is it? Where is it? It was somewhere over here. It's over here? That one. Not to sell either. Totally for me and mine at the game table. When I become rich and famous. I would love to do some like designs and stuff for playmats. I think that would be a lot of fun. Recently I decided that I'm going to get into needlepoint. So I've ordered a bunch of needlepoint stuff. So if like you guys don't hear from me, it's probably because I'm needlepointing. And that's going to be my entire personality for a while. I don't know why. I saw some like TikToks about needlepointing. I was like, this looks neat. And then I dove in headfirst as one with ADHD does.
Message coming in, Commander. Big surprise. The Alliance needs you again.
Shepard, this is Admiral Hackett with Alliance.
Yeah, what could possibly go right?
I've got a mission for you. An Alliance officer named
That's me with a needle, by the way. Yeah. that was that noise.
Number of followers, mostly biotics. He's become an outspoken critic of the Alliance, and we believe he's mentally unstable. This could be true.
Bro, me too.
What kind of proof do you have that the Major is dangerous?
3 days ago, we sent 2 Alliance representatives to meet with him at his compound. They've disappeared. We believe Kyle and his followers killed them. That compound is a cult, Shepard. They call
Base cult.
Father Kyle now.
Base cult.
He set himself up as some kind of religious leader.
Base cult.
Might be able to end this without violence.
That may not be possible, Commander. We don't want a bloodbath, but Kyle
He's
is
cool.
dangerous. I'll trust you to use your judgment. Hack it out.
I think space cults are probably the best kind of cult. Tamahira. Tamahira has a thin atmosphere of carbon dioxide and xenon. The surface is icy and composed of sodium oxide with deposits of calcium. It contains a few unremarkable metals, but mainly consists of rock. The presence of canyons and floodplains indicates the liquid water once existed, suggesting Tamahira had a thicker insulating atmosphere in the past. Thoropto. Thoropto is a typical hydrogen-helium gas giant with traces of chlorine and sulfur in its atmosphere. It has over 100 moons and an extensive ring system composed of pulverized rock, presumably the debris from shattered moons. Survey. Medallion recovered. While scanning the planet of Thoropto, you discovered a tiny moon with some odd readings. Further scans by Chief Engineer Adams revealed a destroyed escape pod. Your salvage team recovered the components and found a League of One medallion. Moons. Kanktra. A terrestrial world of average size, Kanktra's atmosphere is composed of nitrogen and argon. Its frozen surface is mainly composed of tin with deposits of calcium. Aside from some spectacular formations of water ice at the poles, the planet has little to recommend it. Light metal just surveyed. While scanning this planet, you had to check the significant facts. Cobalt. Yeah, Joel started playing Diablo 2 again. Can I do these? Can I see the planet first? Lendigon. Lendigon is an arid terrestrial slightly larger than Earth, but with lower density that reflects its relative lack of heavier elements. The crust is composed of tin and aluminum, with wide deserts of dust-fine sand that are easily stirred by the wind. Lendigon's most striking feature is, of course, the Great Rift Valley that stretches across the southern hemisphere. What is most fascinating about the rift is that it does not appear to be natural. The geological records suggest it is a result of a glancing blow by a mass accelerator round of an unimaginable destructive power. This occurred some 37 million years ago. That's like, I want to, like, what do you mean? What do you mean? That's so interesting. I love space. I just call them what they are, prisoners, and keep them chained to the table. Well, now I know what to expect if I ever play with Lee. Kresrop is the moon of Klendagon. It is a frigid, barren world with an extremely thin atmosphere of carbon dioxide and ethane. The crust contains plentiful deposits of heavy metals. The Alliance has opened bidding for the moon's mineral rights, but exploitation will be complicated by the system's proximity to the 5 kiloparsec ring around the galactic core. The ring is an area of intense star formation and too dangerous to safely travel. Kresrop's landscape is a nightmare of jagged, overlapping ridges and geological shock zones created by some ancient disaster. This has not deterred a generation of illegal wildcat miners from attempting to exploit the moon's mineral riches. Unfortunately, many have lost their lives. Gothic. Oh, you said that you had a sound bar under the... that's so fucking... That's funny. That is hilarious. See, and that's why it would be really fun to play in person, because you can play little pranks on your players. Little cheeky little pranks like that. Shh. Whip it around. Gotta go up this mountain. Oh, wait. Oh, there's a clear path over there. Wow, I was gonna make it so much harder on myself. And props. Yeah, like, I would love to do, like, make little, like, puzzle boxes and stuff for, like, players to figure out. Do, like, little, like, notes, like, handwritten notes and stuff. That would be so much fun. But unfortunately, everyone that I play with is a million miles away. Discovery. This cluster of prefab utility shacks have a distinctly ramshackle look to them. A set of rover tracks leads away to the okay. Oh. I'm fine. I'm fine now. He's open. Very, very smart and intelligent. Oh god, hey Vlad. Actually, actually handing them a scroll to read, that'd be so much fun. I want to. Oh my god, that'd be so much fucking. Like, it's a shame. Like, they have like there's like such potential with like both the both BioWare like main franchises, like Dragon Age and Mass Effect, for them to do really cool things like outside of like just the normal RPG. And they haven't taken advantage of that. Milk your cash cow, BioWare, you stupid idiots. We want more content. Trucking around the Mako, mining and oh my god. I want it. Oh. You know, we're going. We're going. We're in it. Hope everyone's wearing their seatbelt. I'll get you guys your out. Oh! Oh, wait. We gotta go this way. Hold on, it's fine. We're good. We're good. We got it. Don't worry. There we go. Yeah, we're in it. Whew. That was a little nerve-wracking. Nope. But opening. This one. Here we go. Turian insignia recovered. Digging under the beacon revealed a piece of scrap metal, likely from an old freighter. It was marked on one side with the Sedin outpost insignia. You said take cover. Okay. Well, you said take cover, so now I'm worried. Discovery. The front of the rover is crumpled in from impact. A glance inside tells you the occupants, probably a team of illegal wildcat miners, are dead. Debris is still sliding down the furrows left by its tires, silent in the near vacuum atmosphere. Okay. Handles like a dream. Your players read. I have one that after 4 editions of D&D, they still don't have haven't read a game book. That's crazy. I feel like, I don't know, like, as a player, I am like... Go here. There we go. As a player, like, even if, like, I'm not reading, like, the entirety of a game book, I am, like, at least reading up on things. Especially if I'm, like, having, like, spent a lot of time in a specific world. Like, for VTM, like, I've read up a lot on VTM. Gotta get up this little thing. Come on. Yeah, baby. That's what I'm talking about. Greetings and salt temptations, everyone. Welcome on in, Renegade. Okay. I'm fine. VTM, mighty superheroes. I love VTM. I like VTM a lot. VTM's a whole lot of fun to play. I surrendered my cool gamer card? Oh no. My gamer card.
This is a private sanctuary. Outsiders are not welcome here.
I had to see Major Kyle.
I need to talk to the man in charge. It's important.
Father Kyle wants nothing more to do with the Alliance.
I'm here to help.
I want this to end peacefully. If he doesn't see me, people can get hurt.
We won't let you take Father Kyle away. He protects us. We need him.
Needs my help.
The Alliance wants someone to pay for those murders. Let me speak to Major Kyle, and maybe I can find some way to help you all get out of this alive.
Space Tune buggies,
Father
woohoo!
Kyle will speak with you. Head to the building at the far end of the compound. He'll meet you there.
Sounds like they've seen. I know it does sound like they've seen Kyle. That's so strange. Do I gotta go that way? I'm going here. That one opened up. Anything over here? Alright, you guys are gonna be fucking cool, right? You're gonna be chill, right? Anything I can steal? There is something I can steal, of course. I think my inventory is not doing well. Oh, Jesus fucking Christ. Jump scare. Hey.
Father Kyle says other humans are scared of us because they know we're better than them.
I gotta open up the, I'm gonna check my sound, because I feel like the sound for the game is super low, but I have it, like, turned up all the way. Let's see. Interesting. Maybe it's actually my headphones that are turned down. Probably. It is my headphones that are turned down. Oops. Sometimes Myriad gets overwhelmed by loud noises and forgets she turned down her headphones. Just give me a second. I have 4 furry cat feet to gently... amazing. I take all of the seconds you need. Is the rest of the cat attached? God, I hope so. Now it's loud. Now it's too loud. There's no happy medium, guys. See, this is weird, because as someone who's never played Paragon, I'm pretty sure that I just come in and I kill these people right away. So I've never been allowed to just, like, walk around while they're just chilling. Alright, we gotta go to the other one, then. Gotta go to the other building. The rest of the very good boy is attack. Okay, good. Good. Excellent. Excellent. We might get another guest appearance from one of my cats. He's already made 2 guest appearances today. So. He might have reached his quota. Guys. Hello. Come on. Yeah, no, we wouldn't want him to breach his contract. That would be so silly. We gotta make sure that we're, you know, he's getting paid fairly and equally. Don't worry. He does up the production value of the stream, though, so, you know, he gets a hefty bonus for that. I was gonna do responsible adult things and touch grass. Boo! Boo! Thanks for hanging out. Appreciate you. Have a good rest of your weekend. got turned around. Oh, I'm going this way. Hello? It's her Joel go boom. Boom. I may ask, do you poke the beans? The tiny beans upon my cat's feet? Of course. This is the way.
Major Kyle. I know why.
Now, do they let me poke the beans?
We have
is
no
the
quarrel
more
with you.
apt question.
Why can't you just leave us alone?
What happened to those other Alliance officers? The ones who came before me?
They wanted to take me away from here. They wanted me to abandon this place, turn my back on my family. They spoke blasphemy. I did what I could to make their end quick and painless. I had no other choice. It was necessary to protect my children. Only I can keep them safe.
The Alliance sent me to bring you in, Major. Can't you see this has gotten out of hand? Don't you understand you are endangering your followers?
I respect that you have come under a banner of peace, but I cannot do as you ask. If you take away their father, my children will be helpless.
You ordered your followers to kill those Alliance investigators. You must face the consequences of your actions. Do you really want your children to suffer for your sins too?
No, this was my fault. My children are innocent, pure.
Man, Oatmeal be laying weird, guys.
For this to happen. I'm sorry.
He's pressed up against the sliding glass door on his back with his little feet like this and his legs in the air. And that's just how he's laying. Don't leave widows and orphans. Gotta purge the... In another life creature, I would take that advice, but we're trying to be Paragon right now.
You're doing the right thing, Major.
This guy went...
Your children will be better off for it. Come on.
A little bit of Kool-Aid.
Wait, if my children see you taking me away, they won't understand. They will attack, and you will be forced to kill them all. You have shown me the error of my ways, Commander. Now you must give me time to explain it to them. It is the only way they will understand.
Wow, I've never not had to kill these guys
give
before.
me 1 hour. After that, I will meet the Alliance authorities at
Pure
the
talent.
gates of my compound and surrender without violence.
Natural talent at that.
I give you my word.
You know?
I'm gonna trust you.
It's hard to find good workers like that. It's hard to find
I will not betray you, Commander.
stage presence that Oatmeal has.
Your pilot can have an Alliance Command Patrol pick Major Kyle up. I just hope you know what you're doing, Shepard.
You should return to the Normandy and notify the Alliance of Kyle's surrender. They'll want to dispatch a ship to take him into custody. Alright. Meaning believes his own BS. I'd like to read a little bit more into the, like, psychology of, like, cult leaders. Surprisingly, I haven't read super in-depth into that. I wonder if they've done, like, actual, like, studies of that. And to see, like, what degree of, like, belief they have in what they're preaching versus, them just wanting to have control over others by using that belief. He's got that je ne sais quoi.
Message coming in. Patching it through.
They all have the ability to manipulate. Yes.
Your helmsman just forwarded your report on Major Kyle. We sent in a
It's also, as much as I say that, like, I wouldn't fall for, like, being in a cult. Maybe I would. I feel like I wouldn't, but I feel like most people would be like, I would never be in a cult. And now look.
I don't know how you did it.
Look at a decent chunk of America right now, you know? Like, you just, sometimes it happens. Oh wait, hold on. We gotta see what mission we're gonna do next. It would be fun to lead a cult. I'd like to say that I wouldn't be like most cult leaders. I'd be a fun cult leader. You know? All right, UNC privateers. A man named Gareth asks you to look for his missing brother. Gareth fears his brother's ships may have fallen victim to privateers while traveling through the strenuous system. You can do that. Sometimes you gotta subscribe to get your virtual dagger and football phone. I feel like I would have like hamburger phone, you know? Okay, where was I going? Strenuous system? Strenuous? 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 Bueller? 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 Did I read that wrong? Bueller? Bueller? Where, if I was the strenuous system, where would I be? Maybe in the Armstrong
Message
Nebula?
coming in from the brass at Arcturus. Patching it through.
Oh, cool.
Normandy,
The California
Admiral
king
Hackett here. We're
sized
getting
bed. Does my
reports
cat sleep
from
on it?
Washington
No, he
Greece
sleeps on a
Death
chair in my living
Activity
room, squished
and
up
the
against the
Skilly
arm.
Purge.
My
Surveillance
my
drones have
dog,
identified Geth
we've got a
outposts
queen
in
bed,
4
and my
different
dog
planets in the
takes up
Armstrong
about
cluster.
half
We
of
need
it.
someone to
So
take them out.
sleeping at night is a little bit of a
We have any idea what they're after?
struggle
Hard to say.
sometimes.
They may be just gathering intel on
Luckily,
us.
the cats, for the most part,
Or
won't
maybe
like
they're setting
sleep
up staging grounds
in the
for
bed with
airborne
us.
attacks on human colonies.
Artemis will sleep for like she'll like hang out for like an hour, and then she's like, "All right, I'm fucking off. Goodbye."
It could be the first wave of an invasion.
More of a Garfield phone man myself. You know what?
We
A man
need
of
someone
class,
to
Bull.
investigate this, Shepard.
How you doing, Bull?
Finding Saren is still your top priority, but you've got experience fighting the Geth. You're the logical choice to take out these outposts. We're transmitting all the locations of known Geth outposts in the Armstrong cluster to the Normandy now. Admiral Hackett out.
Artie's watching. Yeah, she's like, I put my time in. Goodbye. I'm not doing overtime. Get fucked. Alright, let's just go through these fucking systems, huh? Almos. Almos is a hydrogen-helium gas giant with traces of sodium darkening its atmosphere. Maji. Maji orbits Vamshi binary giant stars. Vamshi A is a blue star of spectral class A4111. I don't know if I said that right. Which burns at half again the temperature of Sol. Vamshi B is an aging red giant of class M5111. M53 maybe? Is that a 1 or is it an I for Roman numerals? Okay, neither here nor there. Over 220 times the size of Sol. Maji has a thin atmosphere of methane and carbon monoxide. The difference in temperature between the hemisphere facing the suns and that facing deep space causes constant wind stirring the silicon sodium dust of the surface. Unsavory characters from the Terminus systems occasionally use Maji for forms of cruel sport, dumping slaves, hostages, quarreling shipmates, or even, when bored, vicious animals on the surface. One must kill the other before they will be rescued from the lethal radiation of the giant stars. Okay. Do you have problems with your cats around this time of year? What kind of problems? I have problems with my cats year-round. Sometimes we be beefing. Mostly me and Bosa. Anomaly. Whip it. See, whoa, whoa, that's crazy. That's crazy. 2 suns. Did you know that like most solar systems are supposed to be like, well, suns are usually like binary, so usually you're supposed to have like 2 suns like near each other. And our system is a little bit of an anomaly because of that, because we only have the 1 sun. You guys know that? Christmas tree. Oh no, we don't have a Christmas tree right now. So our apartment is a little small. So we don't really have room for a Christmas tree. Maybe next year though. I am excited. I'm curious to see how the cats will fare with a Christmas tree, let's say. Because they've never actually like experienced a tree either. Because they're only like 2-3 years old. The older cats, that is. Call shotgun. I don't know that you want shotgun in this particular vehicle. Oh, okay. Hello? I know you ain't bringing balance to the forest with ones. Turian insignia recovered. This strange-looking sensor has some ancient graffiti scribbled on it. It appears to be marked with the Edison colony. Outpost, free. The cucumbers and the floor around the top of the tree. Oh yeah, because they like don't like cucumbers, right? That's weird. Cats are weird, dude. Plus you don't sell. Oh no, I do. We celebrate Christmas. Christmas. And Yule. Bones? A skull. Discovery. This massive skull is scored by deflected mass accelerator shots. The xenobiology files in your hard suit computer can't identify the species. It must have been brought here from an unknown world.
Just lead the way.
Okay. Thank you. Okay. I think they think they're snakes. Oh. Maybe. About Festivus. Not a purveyor of Festivus. Oh, almost got it on the roof. That pass. Uh-oh. Fuck. Ah, you bitch! It's fine, I got it. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Saturnalia? I tend to, like, at least observe. I don't necessarily outright celebrate all of, like, the pagan holidays, but I do at least observe them. I'm aware of them. I think once I have a little bit more space to actually, like, do, like, an altar and stuff, I'd like to actually have, like, an altar. I used to have one, before I moved. However, it's a little hard. It's a little hard to, have things out when you have cats who like to just steal stuff. Or kleptomaniacs. Second breakfast? Second breakfast, always. Elevensies? He'll be coming around the mountain when he comes. He'll be coming around the mountain when he comes. He'll be coming around the mountain. He'll be coming around the mountain. Have a good lunch, Zippy. Where are these hoes at? Bonk, bonk, bonk. Not here. Hey. Oh, you missed, you idiot! You fucking idiot! Come here. Stupid turret. Cats seem incompatible with collectors of precious moments figurines. True. Surprisingly, like, our cats really haven't, like, broken anything. They just like to, like, I have, like, oh. Hello. Awkward. Like, I have some stuff, like, I've got, like, little, like, feathers and things like that, and that they would definitely, like, steal if I had just, like, out and about. But I've not really had a problem with them, like, breaking things, surprisingly. Knock on wood. Calm, cool, and cool. Oh, my tire's still. Oh god. Oh god. I'm fine. I know how to drive. Oh. Awkward. 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 No, my systems. They're overheating.
3 more of these outposts left to clear out. This should be fun.
They're saying it not to. Yeah. The orange one's up in the air right now. He's a little fucking crazy. Okay, almost. Pregal. Paragon is an enormous terrestrial world with an atmosphere of chlorine and ethane. Its surface is mainly composed of sulfur with deposits of aluminum. No landing has ever been attempted. Why? Variant insignia recovered. While scanning the planet Paragon, you discovered several marker buoys orbiting it. Chief Engineer Adams secured some high-res images of the buoys, which appear to have been neglected for some time. Each one has marked with the Baetica colony insignia. Hey. There's a lot in here. Trigger. Trigger is a tiny ice dwarf with a trace atmosphere of xenon and krypton. The frozen surface is mainly composed of water, ice, and ammonia. Cryovolcanic processes are gradually repaving the surface with sheets of fresh ice. Light metal survey. Scans from the orbit have detected deposit of lithium. Pomal. Pomal is an enormous terrestrial planet with a very dense atmosphere of carbon dioxide and sodium. The surface is scorching hot and mainly composed of sodium oxides and deposits of nickel. There is evidence that Pomal was once covered with broad, shallow seas. Should a probe ever be sent to the surface, a check of ancient fossil life might prove valuable. I've said this before, but I wonder how much, like, actual, like, consulting or, like, actual science was behind these, like, making the planets for this. And if, like, they were, like, perhaps inspired by, like, planets that we've discovered. Casbin. Casbin is a classic pre-garden terrestrial world with conditions similar to those on Earth millions of years ago. Its hot, humid atmosphere is mainly composed of nitrogen and carbon dioxide. An increasing amount of the surface is covered by simple lichen and algae. Should no unexpected calamity occur, these tiny plants will change the atmosphere to an Earth-like nitrogen-oxygen mix over the next few millennia. Due to its potential for future habitability and sapient life, Casbin has been designated to a sanctuary world by the Citadel Council. Landing is prohibited by law, and any disturbance of the fragile young ecosystem will result in harsh fines and imprisonment. At present, the planet is passing through a debris trail of a long comet. Due to its potential for future habitability and sapient life, it is a sanctuary world. Landing is prohibited by law, and any disturbance will result in harsh fines. Land. I'm sure we can pay the fines, guys. It's fine. Okay. Oh, there's a cat apple. Here. Here first. Get this one. Yeah, it's just cost doing. Yeah, you gotta spend money to make money. I'm boosting. Come on. Come, little guy. Uh-oh. Swing. Oh, oh wait. Oh, oh no. Oh, oh god, no. We fucked up. We're fine. Yeah, we're fine. This way. Come on. Get up. Gotta go this way. Oh no. Yeah, let's just go this way, guys. Let's just. Yeah. Oh, I got too ahead of myself. I got too ahead of myself, guys. I was enjoying just going downhill. Now we gotta go back uphill. Not as fun. Alright, we got this. Alright. Yeah. Coming. Alright. And another one. There we go. We did it. Beacon. ID tag recovered. Buried under the beacon was an identification tag for Captain Thane. There's no indication of why it was hidden here or who buried it in the first place. Iron horses would just walk up from over. Honestly, me playing like Dragon Age Inquisition, just truly just choosing the path least followed, you know? Just making it so much harder on myself instead of just going the normal way to a destination. I'm not gonna go down just in case this is actually up and not down. And then I would bone myself again. Come on. Sometimes you choose the path of most resistance instead of the path of least resistance. And it's a choice. It is a choice. It isn't any game that has maps. Oh, ah. Do we go down? Slowly, slowly down. Just not even moving our tires, we're just sliding. Slow slide. Alright, there. Oh, oh, oh no. Oh, it's fine, 360. Bada bing, bada boom. If I try to level games, that's when they give me the option. We're finding the root of the psychosis, creature. Stupid mountains. Why aren't you flat? Oh, you bitch. Alright, fair enough. Fair enough. Oh, I was so close. I was so... I guess we'll go around. What if we got hit by like a meteor coming down? That would be embarrassing. I'd be embarrassed. Mako could fit. Depending on the size, for sure. Bonk. 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 Cole was making fun of me. He was bonking when I was bonking. Ooh. No, I don't care. Whatever. Whatever, man. Get fucked. Discovery. The Geth Array is transmitting regular data bursts on an encrypted channel using the Alliance's own FTL comm buoys. It's not clear where the data is being directed, nor the content of the signal. Turn it off. Turn it off.
Just lead the way.
Hang on. Alright, now I gotta go to the Geth Al. I didn't need to run that thing over, but I felt like I had to. Principle of it. Schwump. 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 There was the illusion of choice, you know? Ah, look at the sky, that's pretty. Now, if I go straight ahead, I could go around this little mountain. We're not gonna do that. We're gonna forge our own path and go up the mountain. Isn't the atmosphere Ethan? It's similar to Earth's atmosphere. Millions of years ago. So it's got a lot of nitrogen and carbon dioxide. Something's lasering me from over here. I wonder what it is. Shoop. Shoop. Shooping? We're coming in. Oh, I did it. Anyone alive? Oh. Hello. Stop that. He got confused. He got confused because I ran him over. He's like, what the fuck? I wish Star Trek had more episodes like this where they wipe their asses with the Prime Directive. Listen, sometimes you gotta forego things to in the nature of discovery, you know? All right, before we go to the next planet, we are going to take a cheeky little break here because I have to run an ad. So we will be right back. Stick around. I'll see you guys in like 3 to 5 minutes. Hi, friends. I have cookies. You guys want some cookies? My mom made them. They're butter cookies. I ate a lot of them, though. This is what I've been eating for the last 3 days. Come here. Artie's just looming next to me, and she, like, refuses to come any further. Come on. Come on. Come on. Girl, you're so agile. Do it. You want to show the world how beautiful you are? Here's Artemis. We don't normally get features from the other cats, so. Hey, Artie. Normally, Bosa and Artemis don't join us. She's on the clock. Give them the old razzle dazzle, Artie. She's my little lady, though. Oh. You have something to say? Done now? I'm done now. Goodbye. So long, sucker. We should level up. Oh, we have a lot of leveling up to do. Hacking. Some medicine. Vector training. Alright. Next one. Perishkova. Perishkova. Oh god, there's a lot of planets here. Ansalra. Ansalra is a small hydrogen-helium gas giant. It has unusually large amounts of nitrogen in the upper atmosphere, which glow purple when ionized by the solar wind. Ansalra's convenience as a place to dump drive charge has left its orbit littered with debris dumped overboard by visiting crews. That's pretty. Silmarillion. Silmarillion is one of Tereshkova's 2 outer worlds, significantly removed from the rest of the system, and with unstable elliptical orbits. It is thought they may have been formed within 3 AU of the binary stars, and were hurled outward due to an instability of such an orbit. Silmarillion is a hydrogen-helium gas giant with significant quantities of sodium in the upper atmosphere, giving it a distinct gray color. Mawinner. Mawinner is the second of Tereshkova's outer worlds. It is essentially a rock of unremarkable ores with some deposits of water ice, but no minerals of value. The frozen surface is composed of silica. Like the gas giant Silmarillion, it is thought that Mawinner formed too close to Tereshkova's stars and was thrown outwards by gravitational effects. Computer models suggest it will be ejected from the system in a few 100,000 years. Antibar. Antibar is a cold terrestrial world with an atmosphere of methane and argon. Its frozen surface is mainly composed of iron with deposits of magnesium. The world has been noted as a possible target for long-term terraforming. If the atmosphere could be increased to the thickness of Earth, the global average temperature would rise by 10 degrees Celsius. Antibar's combination of low temperatures, high-speed surface winds, and low visibility make it dangerous to explore on foot. Land. Land! Have another cookie, guys. Delicious. What'd you have for lunch, City? I'm having cookies for breakfast because I'm an adult. I can do what I want. Hi, Mimi. Nothing, not really hungry thing. Aw. Still gotta eat a little something. A little nibble. Oh boy. Hello. Yikes. Oh, it's on me. Oh, it's on me. Tentacles. Oh, it's following me. Oh, it's following me. Oh my god, you are definitely dead, you son of a bitch. Don't even play with me like that. I like this planet. This planet is cool. Look at the sky. It's like cotton candy. And candy. Pretty. R.I.P. to these guys, I guess. Discovery. The vehicle and the human corpses show the telltale signs of Geth weapons fire. The Geth have been mangled by the Thresher Maw. At least they got what was coming to them. Like park on them? This planet, but the neighbors are real assholes. That'll remain. Going at or having a heated discussion, I imagine, about what is considered soup and what is not considered soup. You're just cruising around in a Corolla. This planet's cool. Stars. I wonder what it would like feel like to like knowing you're probably like the only people on a planet, you know? I wonder if there's like a weird psychological disconnect that happens, whether like imagining like the first humans who would like explore planets versus like if it's already been happening for like 100 or so years, like you've already been spacefaring for this amount of time. Then it's like, hey, it's just normal. You don't really think about it. Oh. Fuck me. Cannibalism and space crazies. I love cannibalism. Why am I being jammed right now? Oh, so they've got the outpost is right there. I don't know which way to go, though. Fuck. Where do I go? Okay, that's north. So we have to go northish. That's what'll happen with the first bunch of interstellar explorers. A little bit of light cannibalism. Right. I don't know why I thought I could get up that fucking particular slope. Run around. Like, because like there is definitely going to be like psychological ramifications of like being in space. Like if we ever figure out like cryostasis and things like that, like cryosleep in order to like travel like these far distances, there has to be some like psychological impact of that where you are making that conscious decision that you are going to be leaving behind everything that you know, and that people, depending on like how long it is, like people that you know that you had known in your life will be dead by the time you reach your destination, and perhaps even like long dead and like have lived lives of their own within that span of time. Yeah, it's kind of like accepting death. Like, you know, I definitely would think so. Death of the life you had known, at least. Very interesting thoughts. Relax. 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 Chill out. Stop it. I don't like that. Finality. Because like it's a choice you can never take back, you know? Maybe we'll send robots/androids and just inhabit their consciousness with our own once they reach the final destination. Humans are accustomed to keeping an open mind to possibilities. They call it hope. Oh. That's a very nice creature. Stop it. Bite your tail at me. Bite your tail. Hi, Mimi. I realize I'm writing like I'm not one. Creature, are you a human? I don't think we've established that, so. Hi, May May. Oh, are you smiling? Are you smiling? Hi, May May. Yeah, I don't know. I just, this is like the thing. Like, I think that like space is really cool and stuff. I think space is cool, and I just like love the. Oh wait, we didn't explore the rest of the planets. I love the thought of space and like space exploration, but there is definitely like that sort of like. I also think very deeply about like the psychological impact of space exploration, as well. You just gotta pat your dog like she's a watermelon. Okay. You hear her tail hitting the desk. Stop growling at me. Palomares' atmosphere is very similar to Venus in terms of pressure and temperature. Unlike Venus, however, Palomares' atmosphere has a significant quantity of oxygen, both free and bound in sulfur dioxides. The surface is largely composed of magnesia with deposits of carbon. It is possible, if unlikely, that simple life may be developing on Palomares. Computer modeling suggests that the powerful solar winds from the Tereshkova stars will blow off Palomares' atmosphere in a few million years, lowering the temperature on the surface to the -70s. Relax. Heavy metal surveyed. While scanning this planet, you find a small deposit of iridium. Space and the bottom of the ocean are two of the most terrifying environments. I'm more scared of, bless you, I'm more scared of the ocean, to be honest. Thejuice. Like Beetlejuice, but Thejuice. Thejuice is a terrestrial world with an atmosphere of chlorine and krypton. The surface is mainly composed of silicates with deposits of carbon. Thejuice has a low mass for its size and is tidally locked to the star of Tereshkova A. The temperature difference between the sunward hot pole and the dark side cold pole creates constant gale force winds across the Terminator. Heavy metal surveyed, we found mercury. Yeah, it's the critters. It's definitely the critters. I don't like them. I don't like the critters, to be honest, in deep sea. That's scary. That's terrifying. Because it's also like you think, like thinking of the absolute horrors that lurk within our oceans, that were created on this planet. Like what? And I refuse to believe that we're like the only planet with life. There has to be another planet out there with life. Thinking of the environments that are out there in space, what sort of atrocities have been created out in space? There's no concept of scale when you're staring into inky dark. Oh my god, that too. And it's so dark. I feel like it's like a darkness that like is like impermeable. Rayangri. Rayangri is a small, barren terrestrial world. While it possesses a reasonably temperate climate and number of useful resources, no mining corporation is willing to risk investment. A rogue planetoid dubbed VOTS by the initial Solarian surveyor team entered the system approximately 10,000 years ago and was trapped in the decaying orbit of Rayangri. It is nearing the end of its slow spiral inwards. Earthquakes and cyclonic windstorms are increasingly common on Rayangri. Within a few hundred years, the planets will rip each other apart. Some Asari travel consortiums have already announced sponsorship of cruises to observe the spectacle. Europa. Imagine that you're staring out into a port window and some deep sea vessel and an enormous eye opens in front of you. Like, that's literally a nightmare. Or you see just teeth appear from the darkness that are like the size of your vessel. No, thank you. It's really funny because I love watching like I like watching movies about like deep sea exploration and like crazy shit like the megalodon and all of that. But I am like, it's like that morbid fascination of I am absolutely fucking terrified of the ocean. Like, I don't go in the ocean. I don't do that. That's not who I am as a person. The Meg with Jason Statham. Yeah, it's scary, dude. And it's like people will say, like people will talk about like the possibility of like a megalodon still living like in our deep oceans, and I don't think so. I think that there's definitely like megalodons have definitely died out. However, I think that there are things that are probably more terrifying that we have yet to discover in the deep ocean. Oh my god, giant squids are absolutely terrifying. You guys want some polonium? Can I interest you guys in some polonium? Whee! It's like the Mako just started like sliding away. I'd be pissed. Medallion recovered. This down pod contained a League of One medallion. Its owner is nowhere to be found. R.I.P. that pussy, A. Yeah, I think that, I think the ocean's terrifying. I think we know more about space than we do our ocean, which is also equally terrifying. Where am I going? But at the same time, I am also endlessly fascinated by our ocean. I just don't want to go in it. Oh my god, the inner Earth. Well, there's been like talks that we have like, there's like oceans within like the crust of Earth. And it's like, if there are oceans within the crust of Earth, like what are there living things in there? Hollow world theory. I just watched a video describing what would happen if a pulsar came close to our solar system. What would happen? We all die. It'd be ripped apart. Oh. Jupiter got smashed. Oh. In here? There's one girl on TikTok that I like watching, and she reports on like all of like the discoveries that sort of have been happening in space with like NASA and like things like that. I really enjoy. Oh, there's a lot of red dots on the screen. I really enjoy watching her videos.
Enemy contact.
Uh-oh. Husks. Oh no, stop it. Stop, don't. Out of here. Be gone. Yeah, you can melee.
Good to go.
Yeah, F. F is melee. It's not super great, but if someone gets up close to you, you can give them a little pop on the fucking noggin. Oh.
Enemy contact.
Relax. They're jamming our systems. Oh, geez. Hello. Hi, this is awkward. I'm hit, buddy. Help me.
Good as new.
Jeez, relax. God. Crazy. Scary. I wasn't paying attention to the map.
All clear.
I've been trying to contact you about your car's extended warranty. Excuse me, we've been trying to contact you about your car's extended warranty. Hello. Oh, that's just you, Rex. Sorry, bud. I got a little spooked, alright? Yeah, a little bit of war crime. As a treat. I don't know if I did what I was supposed to do coming here, but we did something. We certainly did something. Excuse me. What if I came back and the Mako was just, like, gone? I think I'd be pissed. Truthfully. That's what they should have done. They should have taken the Mako.
Strange. I expect one of these outposts to be the main base of operations for this incursion.
Hold up. This receiver's picking up some kind of transmission. Based on the signal strength, I'd say it's coming from inside this star cluster.
This star cluster, you say?
It must be a message from the primary Geth base. We can use the signal to lock onto its location and take them out.
How does she see? Oh shit. Oh, fine. Like, where'd the Mako go? I'm fine. I just had a little heart attack. It's fine. Alright, let's see. Ooh, sippy sippy water. Hi, Mimi. Macy's like, you're eating a cookie. I want one. Brescia is a relatively small hydrogen-helium gas giant with large amounts of hydrocarbons in the middle layers of the atmosphere. When the Krogan rebellions ended 3 millennia ago, the Turian chief of naval operations, a distinguished soldier named Mercury, declared his immediate retirement. He disappeared into what was then uncharted territory. It was only 200 years ago that his ship was found on the surface of Brescia's largest moon. It had landed gently and been deliberately shut down. Of Admiral Mercury, however, no trace was ever found. Junthor. Junthor is a large terrestrial planet with a thick atmosphere of carbon dioxide and chlorine. The surface is mainly composed of aluminum with deposits of nickel. Surveyors found the ruins of a technical civilization near the equator, evidently the colony of an ancient spacefaring race. The ruins had subsided to almost nothing, merely wind-hollowed husks of arcologies and other megastructures. In the center of the ruins was a single column whose inscriptions defied translation for several centuries. When Asari linguists finally managed translation, the elaborate relief carving said merely, "Walk among these works and know our greatness." The crude scratches on base of the reverse side said, "Monsters from the id." Maybe. Matriarch's writings recovered. Scans revealed a wrecked freighter orbiting one of Junthor's smaller moons. A recon team found no signs of life, but they did discover one of Matriarch Delanaga's writings. If we found out we were living in a Matrix type environment, would it make it would it make life less worth living? I think that's dependent upon whether you think that your experiences and the feelings that you feel in said Matrix type environment become negated due to said Matrix type environment. Like, what worth do you put on those feelings regardless of whether it's quote unquote real or not? Sigelris is a small terrestrial planet with a thin atmosphere of nitrogen and argon. The frigid surface is mainly composed of water ice, which can be plainly seen in the bottoms of recent craters. The dark coloration of the surface is caused by a carbon and ferrous material pushed up from the denser core by cryovolcanic processes. Antirumgan? Antirumgan is a small rock and ice planet with a trace atmosphere of methane and ethane. The frozen surface is mainly composed of a carbon with deposits of calcium. Antirumgan has been used as a crude anchorage for Terminus pirates for many years. The shells of temporary dwellings, blasted by Alliance frigate patrols, stop the surface, but always the pirates return to the ground. Their ships drive charges, chip out some water ice, and trade slaves and stories. The deeper layers of Antirumgan's interior are semi-liquid slush due to the presence of methanol. It is thought that the bacterium in the deep core create this natural antifreeze. Some species of Terminus pirate drill through the ice crust to recover this natural alcohol. We covered positive cobalt. Just a battery machine for oh, buddy. Who wants to go sit in the dank sewer submarine and eat snot in the cold and dark? Oh, Grissom. What's up, Jenga? What a treat. We're streaming some Mass Effect today. Benda. Benda has a dense atmosphere of sulfur dioxide and chlorine. Though technically classified as a terrestrial world, but the surface of the planet has never cooled enough for a crust to form. It is a global sea of molten rock. Like Zaharix, its atmosphere is being blasted away by the solar wind. Once its thick atmosphere is gone, Benda's surface will be a mere 400 degrees Celsius. Medallion recovered. Scans of Benda uncovered an ancient Solarian vessel. A small team was dispatched to search for valuables. The only item of value recovered was a League of One medallion. Sorry, I'm just writing a metaphysical article about AI and our reality. Sounds bleak. Zaharix's nitrogen-argon atmosphere is being blasted away by the solar wind of the blue giant Grissom. Its surface consists of seas of loose silica dust some kilometers deep, which periodically swirl into global sandstorms. Many unmanned probes to Zaharix have been lost over the years, though investigation has attributed all to mechanical failure or computational error. A popular extranet meme insists that the entire planet is composed of dormant nanotechnology created a millennia ago by a race of even more advanced than the Protheans. According to the story, Zaharix's silica dust is actually a disassembler robots which periodically awaken to defend themselves. Though discounted by every reputable scientist, this theory has been popularized by a series of sensationalistic texts by Asari author Delse Orthisa. Light metal discovered. We discovered beryllium. Notonban? Notabin is a hydrogen-helium gas giant with traces of ammonia. Molecular nitrogen is present in the highest levels of the atmosphere, giving the planet its odd violet tint. The upper levels of Notabin's atmosphere are inhabited by shoals of tiny ammonia-based life forms, no longer or more complex than the plankton of Earth's oceans. Held aloft by air pressure and wind, these bioluminescent creatures constantly flee from the approach of Terminator. Should they be exposed to the light and heat of Grissom, they die. Devastating. Solcrum. Level 1 heat hazard. Hey, thanks for the follow. Solcrum is the largest moon of the gas giant Notabin. It has a trace atmosphere of krypton and xenon. The crust is composed of various metals with deposits of sodium. As with every body in the solar system, the surface is scorching hot and thoroughly irradiated by the blue giant Grissom. Surface excursions without proper protective gear are certain to prove fatal. On approach to Notabin, Normandy's passive sensor array intercepted a fragmentary coded transmission from the surface of Solcrum. Attempts to decrypt the message were fruitless. It does not appear to be any software coding language used by the Citadel races. Man. We in it. My boys. I should level them up too. We should do that. I think we've gotten a couple of levels. Squad, gang. We'll do Master Unity, and let's up our armor a little bit so we can get that shield boost. Oh yeah, we have a lot of points for everyone. Let's do electronics. Go up to overkill. Do medium armor. Do advanced damping. Hey, welcome on in, Alex. Thanks for stopping in. Thanks for the follow. Big reach. Base my character tonight on Randy Quaid from Independence Day. Hell yeah. I think Sithy, we're gonna have a I'll have some information this weekend, probably like beginning of next week actually, on what the next community TTRPG will be playing. I'm leaning towards Tales from the Loop for January. I think maybe February we might do the One Ring. Unlock throw. Unlock stasis. We'll do heavy armor, so I can actually do heavy armor for him. And then I think we'll do fitness to start increasing his health. Equipment. We haven't updated our equipment either in a while. Oh yeah. Let's do that one. What's up, Tonk? How's it going? Yes. Let's see. Sniper. I haven't really used the sniper too much. This one. Grenade launcher. Omni tool. Or Omni tool, and then finally put on different armor. Choosing the right over the butt gun. Yeah. I haven't leveled up my squad mates or gone through and done my inventory in a while, so that is what we're doing right now. but we're doing some side missions right now. Ooh, looking snazzy. Shield bonus. Let's do a shield bonus for Garrus. Heat sink, accuracy rating. Do that one. It's so yesterday, Tonk. We're on to bigger and better things. New horizons. I just heard an odd noise. I don't know what that was. Oh, we can upgrade rounds, radio polonium. That. I'd put mods on these ones, so I'm not sure what happened. Up the accuracy. We're going to, I think that Rex uses a shotgun, so we're not gonna give Garrus the better shotgun. I'm trying to get used to this. Oh, you got like a mini keyboard? Is it like one of like the 75% ones? I've been looking, I was looking at, because we got some money for the holidays, so I was looking to buy like some new stuff. I was thinking of buying, I really wanted to get a new camera. I think that I might get a new webcam. I don't know, I'm debating right now whether I want to get a new webcam for like my face cam and then use my current one as like the top down for when I do table flip, and also because like I might be playing Magic a little bit more over on Covet MTG, so I might get a better cam for that. I'm debating right now what I want to do, if I want to just get like a different cam for the top down, or if I want to just switch the top down with my current webcam and get a better webcam for like my face cam. I love you know. Any choices? Okay, and then Rex, we definitely have heavy armor for Rex, which is nice. There we go. Oh, that is, you know what? I don't know that white is Rex's color, but it's fine. Wait, hold on. Better shotgun. Where? Oh, I had right, there we go. This one. Also going to reduce everything to Omnigel, yes. Yes. We're gonna reduce anything, I think, below 4 to Omni. Below 5 to Omnigel. There we go. Look at us cleaning up our inventory. We're so responsible. Got a Cam Park 1080p auto. That was a good price for 3. Cam Park. I'm gonna look that up. Seth had also mentions another one that was like really good for like the top down that was about like $250. I have to message him about that and see what it actually was so I can look it up. I was thinking of getting, because I have a Razer Kyo Pro right now. I was thinking of getting the updated version of it, maybe. Because I do like this cam. This cam is really good, like for the most part. So I'm not sure if I want to stay within the Razer brand or not. I have a lot of razor items, so. Fat fingered the 333. Gotcha, gotcha. Yeah, I'm thinking of taking the next couple of payouts from Twitch and maybe investing in that as well, and a new cam. I don't think I actually have maybe 5 ones for this. You have an Omnigel. Don't need this because he can wear heavy armor now. No, we're not going to. I think I'm gonna keep the armor just because it's a little dependent on if I decide to take anyone else out. I don't know if I'm gonna end up taking anyone else with me on missions, but yeah, you always gotta invest in yourself. And like I do, like I want to like to improve stream and stuff. So I think at some point within the next like week or so, I'm also gonna kind of take the time and go through and kind of redo like alerts and stuff, because I know people have said people have mentioned they want me to put more scary alerts so you guys can scare the shit out of me. So and it's been probably like 6 months since I've gone in and like actually redone a lot of stuff, so I want to make sure that you guys are also getting the best experience. Oh, hey, Sithy. Although, you know, I feel like you guys get me a lot with the confetti. How do I get up here? Where am I going? What the fucking... Is that a sun? Oh, it's swirling. Swirl. That cam is going... Oh. I'm gonna look into it. How do I get up here? Oh, look at that! Space is cool. There we go. Myriad's Paragon Run be like? Blue. Yeah, it's cool. That's what the blue fire means. Blue fire means that it's cool to the touch. Obviously. Matriarch's writings recovered. There were several artifacts stored here, all worthless except for one of Matriarch Dillanaga's writings. Whether it was uncovered at this dig site or elsewhere is unclear. Oh, for a nice drive in the mountains. A nice Sunday drive. Well, Saturday, technically, but I don't know what day it is in the Mass Effect world. How do you think they tell time? See, that would fuck me up. Like, how do they tell time? Like, dates and stuff. How do they do that? Star dates. My days have been all fucked up this week. Like, what's the star date, though? Like, what would the star date be based off of? They measure the number of finger widths the sun is from the horizon. Well, we base time on radioactive breakdown. Well, like, because, like, we like, you know, the, amount of days in a year are the days that we take to go around the sun. But, like, soul dates would not be equivalent to other dates. But this universe is not Earth-centric. Yeah, so, like, what dates are we going based off? I'm confused now. I confused myself. Salvage. space-time? That does not answer my question, creature. What is space-time based off of? Space, oh my god. Space and time, obvious. Oh, stupid me. Stupid, silly me. Carbon, amino acids. You know, never mind my question. It was stupid of me to even ask. Choop. 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 There we go. Sometimes I look over and Oatmeal is just like being the cutest little guy. He's just like looking, oh, he's never mind. He's about to start some fuck shit. Never mind. I thought he was gonna be the cutest little guy, but he looks like he's about to get up to some nefarious things. Make sure, yeah, please ask the aliens next time you talk to them, Sydney. That would bring me a great deal of joy to know. How do they, what is their measurement of time and space? Is there a uniform one that everyone uses? Whee! You're next, bitch. Stop ambling towards me. I don't like that. I would assume they use an astrological phenomena. Yeah, but like, what would the uniform one that everyone would use be? Like, you know? Like, what would the uniform one that every species would use if we had we formed a space society with other species? You know? How would we find, and then how would we then find the equivalent of that in our own basis of time? To match up dates. I'm making this, I don't know, time is relative. Yeah, you know, you're right, time is relative. Who cares? We're all gonna die in the end. Come here, don't run at me. Never know. Uh-oh. Scurrying. As the last guest falls, you hear music from across the room. On the monitor, Quarian stands before a hushed crowd, warbling a mournful a cappella of worlds and innocence lost. The recorded song is dispatched to the Geth worlds behind the Perseus Veil. Transmitter shuts down. Maybe all time exists at all times. I heard that from the woo-woo people before. Oof. This is what I was talking about when I said I start to like overthink things and I think too deep into the minutia. You discover a number of encrypted Geth data files. In the proper hands, they reveal much about the evolution of the Geth since the banishment of the Quarians. Atomic clocks. These clocks measure the oscillations of atoms trapped inside them. NASA's Jet Propulsion Laboratory has developed a small, lightweight atomic clock that can maintain a deviation of less than 2 nanoseconds per day. See, but here's the thing. Our days, like, are based off of the rotation of the Earth, and then our like how many like our years based off of how long it takes for us to go around the sun, and then that's why we have a leap year to account for the, you know? I'm thinking too deeply about this. I don't need to. It's never gonna be a problem I'm gonna have to worry about. Since I believe in reincarnation, you go to your life between lives and between death and rebirth where your higher self resides, so you never really die. You just continue on in a new body. I like that. Do you believe in like the concept of a soul, Sithy? Does this unit have a soul? Jesus, Garrus, fucking get out of here, dude. Yes, interesting. I fluctuated. I kind of fluctuate between whether or not I think like souls exist as a concept. And I think it's because like when I think of like and fall there is the void, it won't matter anyway. True. I think that if like I don't know, like I feel like souls, and I think it also like depends on like your definition of a soul. Like if you think that your soul is just like the energy that you have in this world and the energy that creates you, then yeah, you have a soul. That's kind of like where I am with that, where I think that like in terms of like ghosts and things like that, I think that I definitely believe in ghosts. I don't think that it's like the ghosts are like trapped souls in this world. I think that ghosts are the remnants of the energies that a person left in this world. And again, if you believe that souls are the energies that make you up as a person, then yeah, same concept.
Message from Admiral Hackett, Commander. Patching it through.
We just received your report. Looks like this Geth incursion was bigger than we thought. They were probably preparing for a major offensive in the system. We're increasing patrols in the Armstrong cluster to make sure they can't establish another foothold in the region. Nice job, Shepard.
Thanks.
You saved a lot of human lives on this mission. Hack it out.
Oh wait, we have to figure out what we're doing now. Privateers, go to the Strenuous system. In the Horsehead, okay. So Strenuous in the Horsehead cluster to search for signs of Gareth's brother. Okay, Horsehead. Usually some of them are conscious and they get caught up. Yeah, and that's kind of what I mean when I say like energy. Like if you have like a spirit or something that like is like giving particularly bad vibes, and I think that is very much due to like who they were as a person. Time is constant, will keep going. The human being is always on a pre-programmed cycle. Some are day and some are night people, but always 24 hours. Yeah, but would that change if we, like, would that evolve over time? If we were exposed to a different type of cycle, you know, because we are pre-programmed for this cycle due to our inhabitants of Earth, and because this is the environment that we evolved in. Would that change if we were to be exposed, or if you had like, let's say like we colonized another planet that had like a 36-hour day? Would that then change over generations to accommodate the 36-hour cycle? Like, would our bodies evolve that way? And musty ass. Yeah, some people just have musty vibes. Might not even be their whole spirit, just the part of themselves that have a hang up with their yeah, that's, and like I just think I find that interesting. Yunthorol. Shrouded by a thick atmosphere of complex hydrocarbons, Yunthorol has never been fully mapped. The surface is hot and completely covered by a global ocean of liquid hydrocarbons. There are indications of primitive organic life developing deep within the global ocean. Medallion recovered. Your scan uncovered an ancient deep space probe slowly orbiting Yunthorol. Tali brought it on board, dismantled it, and found a League of One medallion hidden in its payload. Zawin has a thin atmosphere of carbon dioxide and ethane. The surface is frozen and mainly composed of cobalt with deposits of copper. Planet-side conditions are hazardous, with constant ice storms racking the surface. Star Talks to does a great episode on sleep with a person from NASA and the effects on people. They said it only changes by an hour or two. Yeah, but like, my question is like, obviously, like, you don't really, like, evolution takes place over time. So it's like generations from now, like if right now we went and colonized like a different planet that had a different like a cycle to it. Generations from now, would humans as we know it, would that sort of sleep cycle change to adjust to that planet's cycle? I don't know if that actually can be answered because we don't really have the obviously we don't have the study group to do that really, because that would have to be something that would have to be a study that would have to take place over, I imagine, hundreds of years. Antitara is a standard hydrogen-helium gas giant with traces of ammonia. Hydrocarbons in the atmosphere lend it a distinct brown tint. Gas deposit, helium-3. Well, we were seeded by extraterrestrials, so. Trellin is a lifeless rock with a trace atmosphere of xenon and krypton. Its surface contains large amounts of iron and magnesium silicates. Due to heavily cratered terrain, starships are discouraged from landing. A Solarian religious cult claims that a certain pattern of overlapping craters in the southern hemisphere resembles their goddess. Thessalgon. A standard hydrogen-helium gas giant, Thessalgon's atmosphere is tinted blue by trace quantities of methane. I just saw something. Maybe I didn't. Maybe I'm lying. They're not a ping though. Oh, here we go. Ah! Got it. Well, come on in, Q. How's it going? The Majesty is a Kowloon-class modular conveyor of human design. The ship is a derelict. All compartments are exposed to space and the fusion plant is leaking. The damage is consistent with ship-mounted mass accelerator fire. Registry, private owner, Captain Willem. A faint trail of radioactive particles, possibly exhaust from a sublight nuclear engine drive, leads towards the nearby planet of Zawin. Now we get to go here and we get to land. My boys. Me neglecting every other companion in this game. Let's go here first. Ooh, this is very snowy. I feel like I'm going to be thinking about the measurement of time in space for a while now. I feel like this is going to consume me. Uh-oh. Discovery. It appears this person was trying to mark the nearby mineral deposit when he died, or was killed. Ripperoni. I think something genetically would have to change because humans need a number of hours of sleep and there is no catching up on sleep. Yeah. Like what would happen? I feel like there has to be some sort of evolution that would eventually happen. Iridium. It's like what's the organ? Is it the spleen that is like that we used to like, you know, thousands of years ago, like actually used to be relevant, but we no longer actually need our spleen or something like that. Appendix? The appendix. Gallbladder. I feel like the gallbladder like kind of helps. I feel like anyone who I've talked to who has had their gallbladder removed is like, yeah, I just be shitting, dude. And while it's something that you could definitely live without, I feel like it is better to have it. Gallbladder just stores your bile. But can we talk about the spleen? What is it? Yeah, what is this? What does it do? Can someone Google that? What's the purpose of a spleen? Guys, we are covering all of our bases today. We've got space. We've got evolution. Q. Discovery. There appears to be no one left at this camp. The generator is still functioning, but there are no signs of former occupants. The camp's computer notes several locations of interest. There is also the pituitary gland at the third eye. City, what the fuck are you talking about? Explain that. Elaborate on that further, please. We'll just kind of circle around. There's a lot to go on. Oh, you gonna come with me? With me? Oh, okay. Well, it made it pretty far. We talked about the ocean. Ocean's terrifying. I think Ad and I have determined that we'll be playing the new Subnautica when it comes out. So look forward to that. Oh shit. Cobalt? Pineal gland. Oh, okay. The spleen has some important functions. It fights invading germs in the blood. The spleen contains infection-fighting white blood cells. It controls the level of blood cells, white blood cells, red blood cells, and platelets. It filters the blood and removes any old or damaged red blood cells. I feel like that's pretty important. Where the fuck's Mako? Why do people say the spleen's not important? What's up, Colin? You're Snow Trent. Hello. Hi, Cookie. Joel is playing Diablo 2, but he is lurking, I imagine. Yep, there he is. We're talking shit about you, obviously. Pineal gland produces melatonin, a hormone that regulates sleep and wake cycles, and spiritual beliefs. The pineal gland is associated with intuition, spiritual insight, and higher consciousness. The third eye is believed to be a gateway to inner wisdom and spiritual. Interesting. How dare he? That's my turret. Hey, you can't do that. That's mine. It's an alliance turret. That's not nice. You can live without the spleen, but you have an increased chance of infection. I mean, I'm sure it's like one of those things I imagine where it's like, yeah, you can live without this like organ, but your quality of life is going to be significantly reduced because of it. Like you can live with one kidney, but It's not advised. Right? Can you live with only one? I don't know. Can you? Don't imagine so. I mean, maybe. Oh, why do I have this on? I don't want that gun on. Come here, bitch. You're in the wrong side of town. Sabotage. Oh, hello. I had a classmate that one lung would collapse. It was very painful. Ooh. That's ugh. That's like ooh. That like makes me cringe thinking about it. Oh, I don't. They got their wall hacks on? They're shooting through the floor? Blood to the blood god. Bones for the bone throne. Excuse me? Oh shit, sorry for the ads, guys. I was lost in the sauce. I'm so sorry. Girl always waits until then to get me to the next dead. Oh no. Zippy. Oh. Uh-oh, Captain Willem. Anomaly identified. You have discovered the corpse of Captain Willem of the MSV Majesty. His stiff fingers are wrapped tightly around a small data pad. All right. Easy enough. We have this one. Move. Hopefully ads are over now. Sorry about that, guys. I usually am very mindful of my ads. Insignia recovered. This fragment appears to be from an old model freighter. Part of it is marked with the Chadi Outposts insignia. And debris. Oh. Thank you. Welcome back. Sorry about that, Tonk. I am normally hyper vigilant about my ads. But when I get to yapping, oh god, another one. Hello. Oh boy. Oh, stop it. Have me alone. No. Oh. Tentacles. God, I'm glad I didn't, like, get out of the Mako. That would have been really upsetting for me. It's fine. Oh, did I? Oh, no worries. I'll usually cut to break when I have to run ads. Because I always feel bad. Because I don't ever want to like punish people for not being able to like sub. Because like, man, times it's hard.
I'm on my way.
But sometimes I just be yapping and I forget my electronic skill is too low. What the fuck do you mean? Sometimes I just be yapping. Let's try now. Oh boy. Never mind, I'm fucking goated. Okay, let's see what else we have. Boy howdy, we got a lot. Talk to Gareth, so we have to return to the Citadel. 2 crime lords are located in the Han system of the Gemini Sigma cluster and the DIS system. Eliminate both of them. Eat the shells. Lost module. Track module. Okay, that's just minerals. We don't have to worry about that too much. Found. So keep looking for more. Data disks. Investigate shipment. Okay, so we're gonna go do hostile takeover. So we have to go to the Han system. The Gemini Sigma cluster. I just get up and go get snacks and buy. That's fair. Valid. Cheryl did not know. Really? Patanalis? Patatanlis is a large rock world with an unusually thin atmosphere of hydrogen and carbon monoxide. The frigid world's crust contains extensive deposits of uranium and occasional loads of iodes? No, loads of naturally occurring plutonium. With a total mass more than 4 times that of Earth, Patanalis should have a significantly thicker atmosphere. This unusual feature has flagged it as worthy of scientific investigation, but the need for expensive amounts of radiation shielding has deterred interest. Beryllium. Or Farkrothu. A standard gas hydrogen helium gas giant. I feel like that's a little redundant. A standard gas hydrogen helium gas giant. Farkrothu is only distinguished by its moons. Several dozen of them have been sculpted into the likeness of an arthropodal alien race not yet known to council scientists. Radiometric dating suggests the moons were worked over 500,000 years ago. Paragon. That's an easy word to say. Paragon is a small, unremarkable rock world. The surface is scorching hot and mainly composed of calcium with deposits of aluminum. Paragon's low mass has left it tidally locked to the star Han. If there were any resources of value, mining stations could be established on the relatively temperate Twilight Band. Matriarch's writings recovered. Scans of Paragon revealed an unmanned station in geosynchronous orbit. Your salvage team found no evidence on the origins of the station, but they did find one Matriarch Dillanaga's writings on board. What's up, Justice? How's it going? So they radiometric dating for their days. Interesting. Paragon? Paragon is a small rock and ice planet with a thin atmosphere of ammonia and methane. The surface is frozen and mainly composed of tin with deposits of potassium. The planet has a rudimentary ammonia-based life, mainly concentrated around geothermal vents deep underground. Severe storm cycles are common due to limited visibility. Navigation may be difficult. Just gotta work. Nice. How about you? Christmas went really nice. It was we just chilled out. We celebrated Christmas on Christmas Eve with my husband's family, and then Christmas we just kind of chilled. We didn't do too much. Mostly because I wasn't super feeling great on Christmas, but I feel fine now. It's a little nipple down there, dress warm. A little nipply. Did anyone else, like, my grandfather always used to say it's cold as a witch's tit outside. Anyone else ever heard that phrase? I remember saying that to someone and them being like, what the fuck did you just say? And I was like, it's cold as a witch's tit. No one, what? What do you mean? In a brass cup. Cold as a witch's tit in a brass cup. This is spooky. I feel like something's gonna like emerge over the mountain over there. Cold as a brass bra and a witch. See, there's so many variations. Isn't the English language wonderful? I didn't need to go over that mountain the way I did, but I did it anyway. Huh. Fuck. Heck. Gotta go beat up some crime lords. Eee. Wow. Long way away, huh? Oh yeah, I have some lo-fi game music playing in the background, so it's not like super fucking quiet. Making the yeah. It's not super long, not terribly crazy. I have to make a longer trip to go back home to New York, so. Oh, I'm fine. Just gotta get up this mountain. Easy peasy. Hello. Oh god. Awkward. I feel like I should have come up a different way. Stop hiding. What are you doing? Foolish. Oh, hell yeah, Tonk. That sounds awesome. Nice. That'll be fun. You're back. Okay, Cynthia. Oh, hello. Prime Lord defeated. Helena was right. These guys had quite the operation going, but that's all going to change. One down, just one more to go. Okay. Elevator music and shooting bad guys. Yes, we saved Liara. We have all of our companions. I'm doing these side missions before we start doing any more of the main missions, just because we just got the mission for Vermeer, and I obviously don't want to do that one yet. But I want to make sure that we do all of the side missions we can. I don't know that we're gonna like 100% it, but I'm gonna do my best. Ooh. God damn it. I'm losing it. I'm gonna lose it. I'm gonna lose it. Whatever, man. Yes, we leveled them up. We leveled up and redid the equipment. Well, at least for Garrus and Rex, because that's kind of who I've been taking with me. Everyone else has not been leveled up, so I probably have about like 30 to 40 points for them. But if I end up taking them, I will level them up. All right, so this one is done. I'm going to explore the other system in this galaxy and then go do the other one, I think. Yep. My main go team was tallying. I love Rex and Garrus. They're my boys. Huningto is a Jovian-sized gas giant with standard hydrogen helium atmosphere. Traces of methane give the planet its distinct cobalt blue tint. Spectral analysis indicates its extensive ring system is mostly composed of ice crystals. Huningto has an exceptionally powerful magnetic field which creates strong radio interference throughout the inner system. Okay, I think we did all those. Now let's go to this one. Leveling up my characters is what I usually did on the Citadel at the docking bay. Yeah, you can do it like I usually do it, or at least I do the equipment and stuff when I go, when I'm on the Normandy. But sometimes I just forget. I'm a little bit notorious for forgetting to level up my characters. Hello. Joel just grittied at me. Hated it. Aldenork. Aldenork is a small but typical hydrogen-helium gas giant with no outstanding features. Its combination of strong magnetic field and relatively shallow gravity well make it a popular stopover world for discharging FTL drive cores. Medallion recovered. Scanning Aldenork reveals something of interest in a debris field. Joker brought the Normandy in close and a small team was able to retrieve some valuable detritus, including a leak of 1 medallion. Oh my god. Now he's upset because I said I didn't like his gritty. Paragon is a large rock planet with an atmosphere composed of nitrogen and argon. Despite lying over 600 AU from Ming, its surface is scorching hot and mainly composed of alumina with deposits of silver. Due to the radiation and heat, landing on Paragon's sunward side with anything less than warship-grade shielding will likely be fatal. Paragon rotates at a retrograde to the rest of the Ming system, indicating it is likely a captured body. Sad woof. Welcome back, Sithy. We found a deposit of titanium. Antiropris is a hydrogen-helium gas giant that had formed in the outer regions of the Ming system and is in the process of migrating inwards. In a few million years, the planet's atmosphere will begin to boil away into space. There's a sizable temperature difference between the size of Antiropus. Antipus. I'm gonna call it Antipus. Antipus is facing the energetic blue giant primary and the side facing the cold of deep space. This variance powers massive cyclonic wind systems. The intense heat it absorbs from the sun, in addition to its own internal heat engine, causes the planet's dark side to radiate faintly in the infrared. Antipus. Antipus. MSV Worthington. The Worthington is a Kowloon-class modular conveyor of human design configured for mixed freight and passenger hauling. The ship appears to be in shutdown state. The main thrusters are cold, and it is adrift off the orbit of Antipus. Registry, the Morrison Company, Shanxi board. Antipus. Hardly know her.
Empty.
Everything's shut down. Only basic life support is running.
Hear that?
Not alone.
You're not alone. That was no accident.
Wax.
The whole place could be a trap.
Thanks, Rex. Use a real one. Relax.
They say Jacob's gone. They say his brain isn't functioning anymore, and they want to shut off his machines. But Jacob's the only thing in the world that matters to me. I don't know how to help him, and it's tearing me up inside. I just feel so helpless. So damn angry. Dr. Smith gave me some meds to calm down, but I didn't take them. I can't. Not until I figure out a way to help Jacob. I won't give up on him. I won't.
There's a professor. I think so. Buddy. Okay. Probably not. I think he's
Jacob's
dead.
not going to make it. His brain was deprived of oxygen for too long.
Rip.
There's nothing any of us can do for him now except let him die with dignity. That's what he would want. I'm more worried about Julia now. She's showing signs of severe depression. I gave her some meds that should help, but I better warn the captain.
Ripperoonie. Fuck me. We're fine.
That machine's keeping him alive.
No brain activity. He's dead. His body is nothing but an empty shell.
Maybe we should shut the machine down. It's the merciful thing to do.
Your call, Shepard. But maybe we should wait until we know more about what's going on before we do anything.
Fair enough, dog. Fair enough.
Jacob is showing no signs of brain activity. There's nothing more we can do for him. He wouldn't want to be kept alive by machines, so...
How did the
we're going
monkey...
to
Oh, I
disconnect
didn't
the life
complete the
support.
monkey mission yet.
Dr. Smith is worried about Julia's
I got sick of it.
reaction.
I was like, I don't want to go all the way back to the mines.
The stress is making her implants flare up,
I
causing
love
intense migraines. It'll probably be easier for everyone if we don't tell her until after we shut the life support down. Give her a chance to... Julia, what are you doing here? Why are you
here, Julia? Hold on, we got to say hi to the baby. Here we have another oatmeal again. Hi. Say hello to everyone. You sniffing the mic? Like the mic? He's so floofy. He's got like a squirrel tail. Here, get a better view. Get a better view of the baby. Is this the guy? I wish you guys could hear him. Sometimes he'll just be in the background just going meow, meow, meow. I feel like he like forgets where he is. I think he gets lost. Hey. Hello. Okay, can I put you down now? Everyone say goodbye, oatmeal. Say goodbye to the baby. Tossing you in the trash. I pet that dog. Okay. Goodbye. It's funny because I still don't think that he's like super big. Because he's still smaller than the other cats. But I was looking at like Stop it. I was looking at pictures of him that I had taken when we first got him, and I was like, oh my god, he was so small. He was such a tiny little guy. Sir, ow. Sir, ow. Just trying to get the... You know what? Rex, you got it. He was trying to get the drawstrings on my sweatpants. Not nice.
It wasn't easy, but that was the right thing to do.
I think that is it here. Is that where we're in? Ow, stop, dude. Here. Arthi, come attack your brother. Get him away from me. I'm lost. Bye, Justice. Thanks for hanging out. Wait, that's where we were. Go this way. See the door? That door? I think that's the door. Yes. Leave. Goodbye. All right. Well, I think that's actually where we're gonna leave it today. 3 hours is good. I think I'm gonna go do some chores. I'm gonna go choring around. Yes. Anyway, thanks for hanging out, guys. Hello, goodbye, Fruin. Sawi. I gotta do some tours. Thanks for hanging out today, guys. We have coming up, I think tomorrow we might do a cheeky little morning stream if I wake up early enough. We might do a little art tomorrow. This upcoming week, so Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, I will likely be streaming in the morning. Just because I have off, so we will be probably streaming in the morning. We'll be doing a little bit of mix of some more Mass Effect as well as some art streams probably. And then I think Thursday we'll probably delve into doing a Year Zero Mass Effect system. So we'll be taking a look at the Year Zero engine, a TTRPG engine if anyone's unfamiliar. And we will be making some adjustments for perhaps a future Mass Effect game. Because I've had this sort of ringing around in my noggin for quite some time. So thanks so much. Thanks, Alex. I just got done my honey-do list done. I am the honey, and this is my do list that I have to do for myself. So that's me. That's what I gotta do now. I might make Joel do some things as well. He doesn't know this. And then, yeah, we got New Year, guys. Weird. So I think, yeah, we'll probably be streaming Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday this week. We're not going to be doing anything for New Year's because New Year's Eve, because the kitten is getting fixed, hopefully on New Year's Eve. I have to wait for the confirmation from the vet. They usually call the night before. But he is going to be getting fixed, so we will be around. We won't be going out or anything because we want to make sure that we can keep a close eye on him. And yeah, so that's it from me, guys. Thank you so much for chilling. Thanks so much for hanging out. I will hopefully see you guys at some point this week. If you want to get notices for when I go live, feel free to join the Discord. I post my schedule usually Sunday or Monday for the week, and you guys can get notices when I actually go live. If I go live when I'm not supposed to, or if I cancel a stream, like I did yesterday because I slept in late. Whoops, I'm on vacation. All right, goodbye, guys. Have a good rest of your weekend. Farewell.